No, it weren't Lennox. It was the one who smoked. Spencer that time. It was all over him.
The big high hair,
Yeah. So
What's
Bruce,
going on?
how's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm all right still. I'm all right. What you saying?
Oh, what happened there? Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Get
So
your lighting. Get your lighting.
trying to
You
be
know the
like
ones
you.
there. Yeah, come on, come on. You know how it goes. Mm.
Yeah. So the topic of the day is we're putting Tyson Fury's career under review, and in your words, terms, under scrutiny, somewhat.
Uh, yeah, man, definitely. I'm looking at it as, has Tyson Fury finessed the public into them calling him quote unquote the best heavyweight of this era
Hmm.
based on his career.
Okay. So if we have a look at his career, and also, as you're saying, this era, so we have to look at who's around in his era. His era, would you wouldn't class Vladimir his era because he's kind of last era, wouldn't you? Really?
But I'd say he mixed. He That was, yeah. Basically, I wouldn't class him as his era, but you have to put him in there based on the fact that he's also fought somebody else from his era.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the Fury era would obviously be Deontay Wilder, Anthony
Hmm.
Joshua,
Yeah. White,
Julian White, Charles Martin,
Martin.
Luis Ortiz,
Um, hmm.
um, and you're saying Vladimir as well, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So even if we go through like the top 10, because we're going to use BoxRec for this, even though you can't take BoxRec too seriously these days. Oh yeah, sorry. So we've got Alexander Usyk
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
And
Joseph,
yeah, we put Parker in there. Yeah,
yeah,
Parker
Parker,
in there.
uh,
Who else?
Hunter.
You want to put Chisora in there?
Yeah, it comes under.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, all of them guys there. All of them guys.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Andy Ruiz as well, since he's
Yeah.
a champion. Okay, so so Tyson Fury's claim is he's the best of this era of heavyweight
Mm.
boxing.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you feel?
Oh yeah, Bay said don't forget Povetkin. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh
Povetkin's in there as well because
yeah,
he's still fighting like that. Yeah.
yeah, Povetkin as well, and Pulev, but Pulev ain't really in the mix like that.
Mm.
But okay, so who who in your opinion would you say is the best of this era?
Well, based on work, based on work, I'd say
CV,
based on work, I'd say Joshua,
yeah.
but I don't actually think there's a best of this era yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
so you
don't.
it's still under investigation.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
but the way how Fury's done it, he's finessed a lot of people to having them think he's the best of the era.
Okay. All right. So let's do a little um, poll in here. All right. We've got a few people in here. How many, if you feel Fury is the best of this era, type yes. Let's see how many we get. Just so we
Yeah,
can
come
get
on, let's see.
of if he's finessed the fraction of the public.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give it a, we'll give it
Is that Charlene? Yeah. Oh, go on.
Jay Milby. Oh, you know. Okay. So Evers Mick says yes. Big Mike says yes. Shanaz Beagle. No.
What about Shanaz? Long
So
time.
how many people say Fury is the best heavyweight?
Pugilist said no. Hey.
Y2K Chris says yes. Okay, so we've got a few yeses. Basic Kid says no. Okay, so we've got a mixture. All right. So So would you think? Um, so who have you got start? AJ.
Yeah, based on work. But other than that, I'd say there is no best of the era at the minute. But yeah, based on his work.
But then, if you're saying you put Vladimir Klitschko in this era,
Hmm.
then wouldn't he be the leading man on work?
You you could say that, but since the AJ fight, Vladimir's no longer here in it in
Yeah,
that sense.
yeah, but you've got to
But
take
but I
the
put
weight.
him in the era though. Yeah, yeah. So all right, let's look at Vladimir and say he's the top guy. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
look at Vladimir and say he's the top guy. Cool.
so yeah, because if you're putting, then you've got to put his whole work, and that's a lot
Yeah,
of work. So if
yeah,
you
yeah.
work compared to AJ's or
Mm,
Fury's defense wise,
yeah,
it's going to trump them tenfold, really.
yeah, 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 definitely.
As he beat Povetkin, prime Povetkin, Vladimir did.
Mm,
So yeah, but then we've got Alexander Usyk as well,
yeah,
who's a great runner.
step up.
So
Hmm.
why? So when you're saying Fury, you're not really buying his thing. Okay, so let's look.
No,
Let's go through Fury's CV right now. When
we
should
can
we?
go back about start from go back like 4 fights before he actually won a title, or around them times there. Because this is
Wait.
his work. This is his work on his way to the title, innit?
All right. So let's just start. All right. So there's Derek. We'll go back to 2011. So we have Derek Chisora won.
Hmm.
That's for the British title. He won that on
Yeah,
point. Uh, Nikolai Furfa, um, Nevin Pajic. Fury got dropped in the second round by
hmm,
overhand. I remember that. That was on Channel 5.
yeah,
Commonwealth title. Fought Martin Rogan for the Irish title.
hmm,
Beat him. Vinny Magdalene. Nobody. Kevin Johnson.
yeah.
Points. Steve Cunningham. Fury got dropped. And,
Dropped again.
and used his weight advantage.
Yeah,
Got
because obviously Cunningham was a cruiserweight, innit?
Yeah, he's a small guy. Small
Cruiserweight. Hmm.
guy. Um,
Got Abel.
Gable dealt with him in four. Derek Chisora 2. That was very one-sided. That's for the European title, um, and vacant British as well for some reason. Uh,
Mm.
Christian Hammer. Hammer retired in 8 rounds. So he retired
Yeah.
against his cousin, Huey as well. Funny enough, that's interesting. Vladimir,
Yeah, Vladimir Klitschko, innit? Yeah, yeah.
Raven's 13. Yep, got dropped with the overhand. So
Hmm.
yeah, he's been dropped twice with the overhand by um, Cunningham and Navic. Yeah, then Vladimir
Hmm.
Klitschko won in Germany against all odds. Um, no one believed he was going to win that. So he did manage to do something quite spectacular that night in Dusseldorf, as KG likes to mention. Then,
Yeah. Missed the rematch.
yeah,
Went on
Mr.
a hiatus.
Yeah, for 3 years. Come
Yeah.
back 3 years later, and
Fought another cruiserweight.
Stefa Safari, then Francesco Pianetta,
Hmm.
quick succession. Then he had the first Wilder fight.
Hmm.
That was a draw. He got dropped twice in that fight.
Yeah.
Had
Schwartz.
Tom Schwartz, silly fight. Otto Wallin, people
Got
said that
the
was a good fight. He got
got
a
the
couple
big cut.
of points, uh,
Hmm.
but as we've seen, what's it? Sokolowski went points with Otto Wallin, and it was
Yeah.
could have gone either
It's a
way.
stinker, innit? It's a stinker still.
Could have gone either way. Then the rematch with Wilder, he blitzed him about. Then
Yeah.
uh,
First title defense.
yeah, then he fought Wilder again last year, and that was a back and forth slugfest, and that's about it really. So what? So the standout wins. Okay, we've got Vladimir Klitschko.
Yeah.
We've got Wilder.
Hmm.
What other?
And I would you put the first Derek Chisora fight, because that was a tough fight for him.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah, that was
also remember that there was controversy in many people believe that John McDermott beat Fury the
beat
first
him in the
time.
first fight. Yeah, even his own dad said it, innit?
Yeah, his dad said it. His dad did
Yeah.
say it. That was for the English title. That was back
Mm.
in 2009, and Fury had two fights in between before the rematch. Um, yeah, the ref Terry O'Connor scored it 98-92. That's crazy. Um,
Innit?
yeah, so even that, people would say put an asterisk by. Yeah, people say Fury won the first Wilder fight, which got scored a draw, but then he won a fight against John McDermott, which even his own dad said he really lost, and many people
Mm.
that he did lose. I
I
think,
believe that he lost on that one still. That when I watched that, I've watched that fight about 3 times now, bro. Yeah, and I can't see how he won that fight.
yeah, I believe,
He come and he battered him the second time.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not,
but it's the second time is not. It's not the same as the first time, is it?
no, it's not the same guy. It wasn't the same guy in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had McDermott win the first time. So based on having, the Vladimir win, the Wilder win, and Derek Chisora won, so that's three signature wins. And then all right, and then now we go on to let's go on to AJ.
Yeah.
So that's three signature wins.
Let me
Okay,
get up.
now
Let me get up my box right.
lately, I think we can start with Dillian White.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's probably his first. Yeah, so that's in 2015. Dillian White, the O2.
That,
Uh,
yeah, that's his first big win, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But if I'm correct, yeah, they were saying that a big fight for him at one stage was my guy from Scotland,
Gary Cornish.
Cornish. Yeah,
What was that?
I wouldn't say it's a big fight, but why was they saying that? Because I never watched Cornish
Oh,
before that. Anyway,
because it was
was
for
he
the.
supposed to be good?
Well, he was unbeaten in 21 fights, and it was for the Commonwealth title, so that's why they're saying that. But I wouldn't put Cornish in there.
Mm,
None of us had seen Cornish fight prior to
yeah,
that, and I don't
yeah,
think any of us had seen him after. So,
yeah, yeah.
but we can't put Gary in there. But Dillian White for sure.
Hmm. Hmm.
Charles Martin, not really. Do you know why? Because he won the title because a man took a step forward and broke his knee by stepping forward. He didn't punch the guy on the floor, so I wouldn't even do that. Yes, he
He
won
was
a
winning that first round. He was winning that round, though. Still, he looked smooth in that round. I'm not even gonna lie. Still, he looked smooth in that round.
in that round. That's not the fight.
It's not,
Um,
no, no, no. It's not the fight. Yeah, it's not the fight. But I'm just going off of what I saw of it. I was like, bro, he looks all right.
he looked all
That's
right,
that's what I thought in it. That's what I thought, and then this shit happened.
but that's not a signature win.
No, no, no.
Dominic Brazil's not a signature win. I saw him go life and death with Isgono
Oh
before.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's going like back and forth. They were getting dropped left, right, centre. Eric Molina, nope. Vladimir Klitschko, okay, yeah. So that's the
So we
second
start there, yeah. Second
signature
from
win.
Dylan White, yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
so Dillian White, Vladimir Klitschko. All right. Carlos Takam,
Okay.
short notice.
Yeah.
This, nah.
Where was Takam at that time? Where was Takam at that time?
I don't
He'd
know.
been beaten by Povetkin, innit?
Yeah,
By the minute.
sparked. Yeah,
Yeah,
sparked.
yeah.
As I say to Tony, iced. Yeah,
Oh,
iced.
that man like Cree, yeah? In the
Yeah,
building.
yeah. Big up.
Mm-hmm.
Parker. I mean, yeah, Joseph Parker. Okay, so basic kid said
Yeah.
White, Klitschko, Parker, Povetkin, Ruiz.
I'd put Parker in there and Povetkin.
Yeah, yeah. So that's four. So that's
Yeah,
four against three. Okay, so
yeah.
would we put White,
Ruiz,
Parker, Povetkin, and
Klitschko,
Klitschko against Chisora, Klitschko,
Klitschko,
and Wilder.
Wilder. Yeah.
It's looking it's looking AJ-ish still.
This is it. This is it. Well,
All right, but then if we go to Vlad now.
hold on.
Let's go to Vlad. We've got to go back some years, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rewind. Jennings, Pulev, Leopold, Povetkin.
All right, so with Vlad now, I would
Vlad
say,
beat up Pianetta as well.
yeah, silly.
Oh, leave it.
Oh yeah, with
Wow.
Vlad, we've got Monty Barrett, we've got Chris Bird. Yeah, Chris Bird's
Thompson.
yeah, Chris Bird. So I say Chris Bird won. I'm not giving
Mm.
him Mercer because Ray Mercer was the old man by then.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, Samuel Peter, that's a good win.
Oh no, where's that? Is that's before the Bird fight, isn't it? Yeah.
After
I'm with you.
he fought Bird twice.
Oh, hold on.
He fought Bird twice. He fought Bird. I'm talking the first Chris Bird fight back in 2000.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 2000, isn't it?
Yeah, the first Chris Bird, that's proper Chris Bird. The
Yeah.
second one, like, no. So Chris Bird, Samuel Peter,
Yeah.
Lehman Brewster, because that's a good vengeance fight because he got wasted in that first one.
Mm.
Tony Thompson,
You might have to put him in there still, but I don't know, man. That one there. I've never thought that Tony Thompson was the big, like a big fight. You know the ones there.
Yeah, no,
He just beat up Price, brother. He just beat up.
I'm going for that, but I wouldn't go. All right, I won't put him in there. So we got
Rahman.
no, not Rahman. Rahman was done by
He was
then.
done by then, innit? Yeah.
So Chris Bird, Samuel Peter, David Hay.
Yeah.
Got to give him David Hay.
Hey, what do you think of that Eddie Chambers?
He's all right, slick stuff, but he was small though. He was small.
Yeah, he's a smaller heavyweight, innit?
He should have been a cruiserweight, really. All right, broke up Pianetta, yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Alexander Povetkin gave him his first loss, so we've got Chris Bird, we've got Samuel Peter,
Yeah,
we've got David Hay,
yeah.
we've got Lehman Brewster, Povetkin.
He gave Marius Wack his first loss, innit? Them times.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't say he was a big fight either.
signature, but I'll give him Povetkin.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Povetkin was a.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then now we've got.
And he had Pulev at the time as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was after the Povetkin.
Yeah, but still, that's not. I wouldn't call Pulev a signature win for some reason. It's just nah. So so Chris Bird, Lehman Brewster, Samuel Peter, David Hay, Povetkin, Chris Bird.
I think there was one more. There was one more, wasn't there?
Wait, Chris Bird, Lehman Brewster, Samuel Peter.
That might be it. So, Samuel Peter, Brewster, David Hay. You said David Hay, innit? Povetkin.
Povetkin, yeah, that's 5.
Yeah.
So AJ and Vlad are on 5.
Yeah. Was Jennings a big fight at the time?
Nah.
It wasn't, was it?
Nah. Especially as he was another cruiserweight type little man as well.
Someone's saying Corey Sanders.
He lost to Corey though. Corey done him, so that don't count. Corey Corey knocked him out, man. We're talking signature wins. Signature wins. Yeah, Corey knocked him out. So he's got five. So AJ and him's on five each.
Yeah.
All right, now we can go to, I guess, Usyk.
All right, let's go.
That's the guys who are actually in the running. Even though Usyk,
Because he's just come in, he's just stepped in it.
he just come in really, so he's got what AJ, but then we can do Tony Bellew,
Yeah. Is that
Marius.
heavy? Is that
No,
heavy as well? Okay,
no,
we're involving his cruiser as well, innit? Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
See,
cool.
so we've got Anthony Joshua, we've got Tony Bellew, we've got Bradis Prescott. No, not
Mm-hmm.
Prescott. What am I talking about? Marius Bradis,
Gassiv.
Michael Hunter,
Yeah.
um, Gassiev. No, I wouldn't really put him in there like that.
Ain't that the one that he fought in the final, innit?
Yeah, he fought him in the final.
He was talked to be the big guy though, innit? He was talked up still.
Yeah, but
If like big KO artist or whatnot.
yeah, it'd be interesting to see Bradis fight him actually. Then
Mm.
we'd kind of know who the top cruiserweight is. But yeah, so it's really out of this era. Um, yes, Xavier Miller. In this era, it'd be out of what Vlad and AJ.
Yeah.
Top. So why do you feel that Fury has managed to finesse his way into the claim that he's the number one heavyweight of this era?
I feel like see Fury, yeah. I feel like he's a smart guy, you know. He's a very smart guy, but a lot of like recently, like over the last say 4 years, have you noticed that he's always announced his fights after AJ? Yeah, like he's waited and waited and waited to announce his fights after AJ. The moment AJ's fights get announced, then he just uses that time to start getting into other people's head before he even announces his thing. But I just think like as we've done the signature wins, he's had 3 signature wins. We say Derek Chisora, the first one way back, and then Vlad, who he didn't give the rematch,
Yeah.
and
So,
then
and a good point actually is to do the
mm,
dates between his six.
yeah,
I think it's like a 5 year period
yeah,
where he got his second signature win. Because the first Derek Chisora fight,
it's
um,
way back, isn't it?
yeah, the first Derek Chisora fight, that was about what, 2010, I believe.
Mm,
Yeah, the first Chisora fight was 2011, sorry. So 2011 to the Vlad fight. The Vlad fight was what, 2015?
2015?
Yeah,
The end of 2015,
yeah, so you're looking at
November.
like 4.5 years
Mm,
between signature wins, and then between Vlad and the Wilder win, which would have been
yeah,
20, because the first one in 2018 wasn't a win. So 2015 to 2020, then another 5 years. So
because let's be real, yeah. After he won the Klitschko fight, yeah,
yeah,
obviously he got stripped in that.
yeah,
But nobody was really saying that he was the best. They just said he beat Klitschko. Like they weren't expecting it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So to call that time until he got the draw with Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
When he got the draw with Wilder is when I started hearing people talking that he's the best heavyweight because he outboxed Wilder. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this is where he started finessing people, bro. Because he was telling people that Wilder can't box. Wilder
Mm.
can't do this. Wilder can't do that. But then people somehow he was able to convert people to thinking that because he outboxed Wilder and they gave it a draw when he should have won, that he's the best heavyweight.
But also that's because Fury was spewing that the lineal champion
Yes, yes, that whole lineal talk. That
Ash,
whole lineal talk.
Ash Jones says because Wilder was considered the best. Was he considered better than AJ though at that time?
Who considered him the best at the time?
Yeah, when was Wilder considered number one? Wasn't that always under dispute? Base the Kid says Gassiev was for the undisputed. That's signature. Okay, so we can put that to
Mm.
Pugilist says he done nothing since. Ash Jones says Fury's considered the best because he's the best talker. He sells things better. What he sells things better. Says what he wants. AJ says what he's told. Okay, so Ash, so you believe that Fury has spoken?
Someone said Wilder's on par with Jake Paul.
So yeah,
Nah, you know, I'm taking a mick, lad.
so you're saying that Fury has spoken his way into the number one position, but you don't think
Yeah.
so. Ash, do you believe he actually has fought his way? Do you think that he is somewhat conned the public into being the number one of this era? What's your opinion, Ash? And yeah, as you were saying, Startah,
Mm.
you think it's because the lineal talk. So when you
Yeah.
talk about lineal, that means he's trying to hold on to that number one thing from
Yeah, I beat the man that beat the man, innit?
yeah.
But
So
then, do you know what? That kind of all goes out the window when AJ comes and knocks him out.
yeah, but when is that going to happen? Because that's not
2 years later. 2 years later.
okay. But that's
2 years
still
later.
so.
Kelvin rolled back the years the other day, innit? This is what I'm saying, yeah. Did you think that the Klitschko fighting AJ was a better version of him when he was fighting Fury? Don't matter about age.
Um, well, styles make fights, so Klitschko looked better,
Mm,
but that's because AJ's there to be hit more. AJ doesn't move his head,
mm,
whereas Fury's on the move and made the fight quite negative.
mm.
Because I think he blew his gas. He emptied the tank somewhat in the fifth round when he dropped him, and then he was like breathing heavy. So it made for a more exciting match. But that doesn't mean that the Klitschko who turned up for AJ was better than the one who turned up for Fury. That just means that
Mm.
Fury's style
Was a bit more difficult for him to
yeah,
plant his feet and land.
yeah, it was he couldn't really catch him, so he didn't make it. Fury doesn't make things exciting. Only recently with Wilder he started to get more front foot, and that's why his fights are more exciting. But before he was
Mm.
like in paint dry.
Yeah.
He was on the back foot, always moving. He was just he was a better version of his cousin Huey, but
Yeah.
very negative and ungamely. So yeah, I wouldn't say it was a better version versus AJ. I just think that Fury's style didn't make for a good fight against Klitschko.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear that still.
Pugilist says lineal gets forfeited when you when you retire.
Retire. Yeah.
Drug inspired depression. Oh, I love that.
And then, you know, it's so funny as well, yeah. Hey, nice one to big that to mention that still. Because see when someone gets popped for PEDs and drugs and shit like that, yeah, you got to question how long they've been doing it as well. It puts an asterisk by their name, blood. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? So that as people like to say, that one night in Dusseldorf, yeah, you don't know, bruv. You don't know, like he looked like he had endless energy there, innit? He was on his toes forever.
Yeah.
Check some of his fights before that. Was he really on his toes like that?
Nah. He weren't on
You thinking about it, innit?
he weren't on his toes versus Cunningham.
Okay.
Even the first Chisora fight, he wasn't on his toes.
This is what I'm just thinking about that now, yeah? And I'm thinking he was on his toes the whole fight against Klitschko.
Yeah.
Klitschko couldn't see him, bruv.
Yeah, the
But previously he wasn't on his toes, fam.
The John McDermott fight, went on his toes. Um, yeah, it's very interesting that.
And then check it, yeah. The Wilder fight, the first one, he was on his toes. The last two, he's not on his toes.
Yeah, but that he's saying that's due to the new training regime because Ben
Mm,
Davison, he said Ben Davison had him on his toes and he
mm,
didn't like the result, so he then went over to the Kronk. So that's a style thing. That's not
yeah,
um, a speculation thing, I would say.
yeah, no. But I'm just looking at it and like, raw, well, it's a cheat. I'm not saying that you're always gonna cheat or you did cheat from before, but the asterisk is there, innit?
Ash Jones says he was on the Colombian steroid. He was on the Colombian, not steroids. No, he
No, he's felt too, bro.
he got caught. Was it bot? And he tried to say wild boar meat, but
Wild boar meat, bro.
base the kid. Please let us know what the name or whoever is in this room who knows the name of the substances that were found in Fury. Why he took that hiatus, please, because it was some substances.
And wasn't that the time when he got banned from fighting in the UK?
Yeah.
See,
And
all of these things are under Fury, fam, but people still look past them.
yeah, that's it, nandrolone, and that was the reason.
Nandrolone.
Yeah, people said that's the reason why Huey had like spots on his back.
Yeah, because they both got done for it, innit?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was
Mm.
also nandrolone. Yeah, so Ash, yeah, Fury was on the.
Man said, leave Fury alone.
Yeah,
Boy, he
boy,
puts himself out there he puts himself out there, innit?
yeah, Ash, your boy was on some gear. Yeah, he was on some gear. Let's see some more comments.
And don't people use certain things to like mask off certain drugs as well?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, so, just saying, I'm just planting a little seed in it.
yeah. Rabin said, yeah, they tried to say it was wild boar meat. I remember that claim. Pugilist saying, don't forget the cocaine. Yeah, that's recreational. A lot of guys have done that, and he's gone on record and admitted that as well. So there's that too. Some people even say they believe a guy called Brian James, a very well public guy on Facebook. He says that he thinks Fury was on some coke on the way to the ring during some of the Wilder fights. Actually,
Mm.
yeah. Ash Jones, yeah. But if then we're talking drug cheats at heavyweight, let's not forget Wyatt's failed test, man. Okay, you say that, but then we're not saying Wyatt hasn't said he's the best heavyweight of this era. So
Yeah, it's only Fury that said all of that. Oh,
yeah,
wow. My long time brethren up in there, you get me? A
uh,
long time brethren just popped in. Big up yourself.
when he tried to call Lucas Brown a junkie. All right, but then Lucas Brown and Dillian Whyte have not proclaimed to be the number one heavyweight of this era, and neither have any of us in this room even got them two in the mix.
All right, let's say this, yeah. What makes Fury the best heavyweight of this era? What makes him the best heavyweight?
I believe what makes him what his argument will be is
Undefeated.
that's
That's one of his arguments, isn't it?
one of his arguments, but Usyk's also undefeated.
Yeah,
Um, Also, I guess he will talk about the way he was able to dismantle the biggest puncher of this era,
yeah.
even though not the best boxer, but the biggest puncher. Um, yeah, I think, and I guess the way he talks, he's trash
This
talking.
is it, blood. It's more about the way he talks. It's more about the way he talks.
Yeah, the Conor
You know?
McGregor.
Fury did lick Wilder's blood in the middle of the ring.
White
So
served a 2-year ban for a substance that only just made the ban list, was cleared of the second issue. Yeah, the Jack 3D thing isn't even proper PEDs. That's like a
but
normal.
that's old, isn't it?
That's a,
Someone said that was an over the counter thing, isn't it?
that's pre-workout. I know a million people. That's pre-workout. That even because then quite a few boxes. Enzo Macronelli, same thing. Um, what's his? Yeah, Enzo Macronelli. Couple boxes. It just hit the list, and then when they start testing people, people are getting busted for the pre-workout. It's not a proper PED. It's like, yeah, it was a weird one. But now Jack 3D, they've altered their ingredients to coincide with the regulations of boxing and other sports now. So yeah, we can just judge it at the end of his career. Oh yeah, also the lineal champion, Rabin said.
Oh yeah, that's one as well. That's one.
Pugilist says in 2020, Sunday Mail revealed a farmer from Preston was paid 25 grand to falsely testify about contaminated meat. Yep, I remember that.
Oh yeah, then somebody got he changed his mind, didn't it?
Yeah, and that guy went missing somehow.
Mm.
Yeah. So after now we've kind of broken this down, how many of you in here would still say Fury is the number one heavyweight of this era, undisputedly, not disputed? If you believe so, or what, don't give us your answer, yes or no. Let's get a count. After we've now put his career under scrutiny and review against his contemporary adversaries, do you still see Fury as the number one heavyweight, undisputed number one, right, of this era?
And
No.
also, do we think, yeah, that in order to be the number one in this era, these men all have to fight each other?
Oh yeah, you have to fight the guys. You have to fight the guys. So
You see what I'm saying?
Ash Jones has changed his mind to Vlad. Okay, so we've got one changeover. That's good. Vlad's the man. No.
Usually said no.
AJ, Vlad, Usyk. Of course, they have to fight each other. Yeah, they have to. Because they haven't. Well, we're getting
This
one.
is it. This is it. So we're getting one now. We're getting the White versus Fury now, and obviously AJ's getting his chance to redeem himself or whatnot, or Usyk's getting his chance to move forward.
Mm. And remember, AJ's already beat White as well.
Yeah.
Yep. So
No one says Vlad.
Yep. So we've got Vlad as the man right now. It seems it's a Vlad thing.
Mm. I'm still holding it up, you know the way there.
Yeah.
We're still holding it up after all these years.
AJ won't fight. I don't think Usyk's gonna be serving. What do you mean serving?
AJ won't fight Usyk. I don't think Usyk's going to serve it. I don't know what you mean by that, Ash.
Yeah, you're gonna have to unpack that end bit. Serving, gotta be serving.
What does he mean? Like AJ won't stand there and fight with Usyk? Oh yeah. See. Don't worry, Ash, bro. I got this, bro. I got this cracking the Da Vinci Code and all of that.
In a war.
You get me?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think he's got the heart to do that?
To
anymore?
what? Go to war with Usyk?
Yeah. Like there's a lot of things that he needs to do.
Yeah,
I think he needs to do.
he can try, but whether Usyk's gonna play ball with that, because Usyk's not gonna just stand there and do crash bang wallop. He's gonna be very calculated in his moves and pick his punches, ain't he? So AJ's best AJ could try to make it a war, but if Usyk's on the move with his feet and counter punching and making AJ walk into counters, especially as a southpaw, then it might be a tricky night. But he does have to definitely use more of his size than he did last time, because that last tactic was just crazy. That was never going to work.
Exactly. I think he needs to learn how to big man the situation.
Yeah, 100%. I fully agree.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about?
And you know what as well? Yeah, sorry to cut you quickly, but you know sometimes like you have a man walking down, and then you have a man just following man. He needs to learn how to walk man down.
Your volume's gone mad low.
Sorry,
I
you know
don't-
what? I keep getting phone calls, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, I keep getting phone calls.
Yeah, decline it, man.
Yeah. You know that phone call, bro. I'm at my drum, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm getting the phone calls, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about so we've got Fury White signed now, signed and sealed. It's heading for um, Wembley. So, a few of us now are going to have to cancel the Principality rooms.
Yeah, bro, I had about 4 different ones. I had the whole weekend, like in that month, man. So yeah,
Yeah,
them
yeah,
cancellations have got to come now.
yeah. Base the Kid, I know he's got to do it. Creaser, Mr. 24/7, 365. Um,
All right, let me jump out for 1 second. I'm gonna jump straight back in about 2 minutes.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah.
Tell them to watch you on live. Hold on. Tell them to watch you on live if they want to chat to you. Exactly. Surely they must realize Wembley ain't too shabby, to be fair. Nightmare to get back. Yeah, it is, especially if the show finishes at midnight. I don't know how people are going to get back from there, man. And parking. Oh my God, it's like £30. It's just, you think O2's bad? Wembley charged some extortion rates, man. So, yeah. So how do you guys see the fight going, though? Big up Shaq and Peters. When's your next fight, champ? Waiting on your defense of the WBC International. Ash Jones made Uber for £75. Oh yeah, you're going back to Essex though. Would love White to do it, but it's a big ask. Ravin, yes, big up Shakan. Ravin says stoppage in 8. Stoppage in 8 for who though? You need to be a bit more specific. Who's going to stop who in 8? Hmm? A class. I think that's Alloys. Is that A class? A77? It's the same picture as Alloys Junior. White needs to come in shape like he did with Brown. Big up Craig Richards.
Yes, big up the man them still.
Brooke mashed up Khan. Yes, he did. But they're 2 washed up guys.
Don't diss Brooke like that, man.
No, they're both overkilled. Like,
No,
I wanted to say
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I wanted to get on yesterday, yeah, and I'm hearing, Brooke saying, "We're back, baby, we're back." But
Yeah, no.
where are you back
I
to?
bet you that changed. I bet you that changes like 3 days later. Yeah, once it settles in, it's like, right, am I really back though?
The adrenaline, because to me, Kel did look old because he looked a lot slower. He was missing a lot of punches because he looked very slow.
Mm.
Just that he was able to time Khan a bit, but there was loads of mid times he was missing. Even when he had Khan hurt, he was missing a lot. He was looking slow when he's trying to walk Khan down. It's just that, you know, Khan knows he was done as well. So it's two guys who are past their best. You know, Brook, if he goes to 154, he ain't going to beat the likes of Charlo or Castano. He's too small against Eubank Jr. He ain't going to go to 147 against Conor Benn. Conor Benn's young and explosive, about 11 years younger than him. Sometimes it's best to just dine out on a high. Get a kick.
Old tight cousin.
The drinks are going to get paid for. You're going to get complimentary bottles when you go to your local clubs. Sometimes it's better to just dine out rather than get beat by someone you know wouldn't have beat you in your prime at the end of the day.
I mean, someone said that Brook has still got something left in him. Yeah, he might still have something left in him, yeah, but at what level? You see what I'm saying? This is when you've got to matchmake him correctly, blood, and then what are you really in the sport for? Because you're not really going to get to that world title level again, innit?
Yeah, but what's
and
he really
already been there?
What's he really?
He's already been there.
Because he didn't drop Khan. Let's remember that what's his name? Samuel Vargas dropped Amir Khan.
Yeah.
The fight before Terence Crawford, that Vargas may even manage to drop Khan. So beating up Khan didn't really prove anything. It was just he had more. Brook was much more motivated, but yeah, you can see that Brook. Brook walks around at about 190. Trust me. Remember, 170 is only like 12 and a half. Brook definitely walks around more than 12 and a half stone. When you see him, when he's in Sheffield at them car park shows around Sheffield and Leeds and stuff, and just on a normal, go see him in about 2 months and put him on the scales. He's about 13 and a half, pushing 14 stone. Brook out of camp. Because he would have rehydrated to about 165 on fight night.
Yeah. What was it? 149?
The weight was 149, but then the rehydration clause was 163.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Does Brook get up for the Eubank fight? That's it. Does he get up for it?
No, he doesn't get up for the fight. The height pugilist, Kell Brook's 5'9", Eubank's like 5'11". But yeah, no, Brook don't get up for that fight. He's not going to train. He's not going to go out, train 7 months, miss Christmas and his kid's birthday, cycling in the Canary Islands for Conor Benn and Eubank. So if you ain't going to train like you did for this, then you know.
Yeah, I think even your cousin said it as well. Yeah, he said, "Look, just go out on the high, innit? Go out on the high."
Because if in his next fight,
you ain't gonna get a better high than that. Like, if you look at it, yeah, what win could he get that he's gonna get a better high? There's none. There is none. That was the way to end your career, bruv. Like, perfect way.
Yeah.
Everybody's been waiting for that for how long? And it finally comes to fruition, and then, you know, you went out on your win.
Yeah, and also, let's be real. If come fight week, someone asks him, oh, how did training camp going? He could never honestly look at them and say, yeah, it's the best training camp I've ever had. I'm beating times I did for the Khan fight. He couldn't really to honestly say that. So sometimes it's best to go out on a high. And we've got 10 seconds remaining. It's Danny Glover. It's Startah. Persistence. Subscribe. Fight Fan